painting my cabinet's bulk, and I knock over the paint. A few days ago, I was attacked by an owl on my driveway. Last night it happened again. Same owl. Wolf lived with a tree branch trapped between his teeth for years. I was run over, stood on and dragged through the mud by a horse. I also am a bridesmaid in a short dress tomorrow. Looks like my neighbor made some mistakes. For my first year as a homeowner, brought some Halloween treats to return the favor for the times I did as a kid and to meet the neighborhood. Didn't get a single knock. You are allergic to everything outside. I turned on my defrost this morning, came back 10 minutes later to find this. Tossed out of a third floor apartment. Found a grasshopper leg in my frozen peas after we had already eaten half the bag earlier today. Husband and I wanted to be the full bar house this year. We bought 10 packs of Hershey bars, but had 0 trick-or-treaters. Hired a guy to redo my porch and asked him to make sure the top level drains well. How does this even happen? Cologne bottle slipped. When you quickly open your envelope out of excitement. Made stairs to help a senior into car. She gave me scabies. Grow your own vegetables, they said. Save money, they said. My poor wife cut her linger off with power pruners. How not to make some lighthouse-shaped cookies. What a terrible mistake. I was really drunk last night and ordered McDonald's. Unfortunately, I sent it to the grade school my wife teaches at. Giant boulder bounced into my friend's neighbor's pool. 45 days after my wife cut off her linger with power pruners. Not one trick-or-treater. I understand why parents chose to go to safe events, but not one person came all night. No candy and no one saw Ruger as a shark. Tried washing a pillow. Threw a Halloween party on Monday. This is the only picture of me because 20 minutes before everyone showed, I got hit with the worst food poisoning I've ever had in my life. I was stirring pancake batter and my whisk broke off and put rust in my batter. Good night, sweet prince. Like a bad friend runs away when you need it most. I paid $25 to go to a Halloween house and this was one of the game areas. We had our first snow last night. Apparently the tree decided to drop all its leaves on my car. Upstairs neighbors didn't report a maintenance issue. My entire apartment is damaged. When you hit a pothole on the highway doing 70 miles per hour. Almost every disabled toilet I go in is like this, wrapping the cord and cutting the cord. Cats love Christmas. Speaking of no trick-or-treaters, I was fully loaded with full bars. Not a single knock in a middle-class Seattle neighborhood. Oopsie doopsie. Had a crash at the grocery store, and the worker near me went, "Oh no, that's the wine section." Crown fell out while I was taking a call at work. It's Friday. This smoke detector caught on fire. My clay oven fell apart last night. Never thought I'd have lakefront property. Decided to cook for a change. Titanic miscue. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Just found and killed this fella next to my baby's playpen. A truck filled with asphalt sealant tipped over. Was supposed to go to a concert with my cousin. After waiting for an hour, he calls me and says he can't find a taxi. Turns out, he decided it'd be a good idea to go to a birthday party 10 minutes before we leave. So, yeah, just me waiting alone at the station. Got no tricks. Gave no treats. Happy Halloween. My catalytic converter was taken last night. Temps in my town just started getting below freezing. I left the burner on and burned the coating off my non-stick pan. I tried to bake my mom's chocolate cake recipe for my 61st birthday. Be tough to come out for the second half after getting almost a hundo hung on you in the first half. H. Martin, Arcadia, California likes to hide salmon scraps behind the labels. Got me this time. Never again. I was about a quarter into it already. Neighbors handing out 2 years expired candy. Noticed after tasting a couple foul pieces and inspected the haul. I'd almost rather have razor blades. How not to park a Cobra. The charcuterie board I made before and after a car accident. In 1988, Honduras built a bridge over the Choluteca River, but Hurricane Mitra routed the river 10 years later. Free couch, slightly used, ring ladder. Spent 5 hours baking and decorating cupcakes for Halloween, and dropped some on the floor. Delivery guy pulled up with the pizza box vertical. This toilet doors. When you take the ice tray out of a freezer with an automatic ice maker and you post it on Funny instead of here. My first carrot ever grown. Banana for scale. This is how I'm woken up every single day. I don't think I have to explain. My house got flooded. Second picture is the aftermath. My car broke down. I found out my roadside assistance doesn't cover towing from the freeway, and a loose bolt off a truck just broke my back window. Last year we got a lot. This year 0 people came. Stayed outside with mosquitoes hoping to pass out treats. Not sure wires are supposed to glow like that. Reddit sent me a mug today. I just stepped on a Lego so hard I broke it. This company has been around for decades, apparently. They did the TV cabling at my work. Cupid Incorporated. Spilled my dinner all over my bed. Rear-ended my co-worker roommate on the way home from work in my company van. RIP to that bird who just smoked my office window at work. Someone got angry in class. My friend was attacked by fire ants. Halloween claims another full-size bar home no-show. I work at a middle school. Not a single student or teacher got my costume. My favorite tree that I play banjo under fell in a freak windstorm this afternoon. For my first time in a country celebrating Halloween, I've carved a pumpkin with friends. It got stolen after the kids passed. Dropped my noodles while draining. Fixed it for you. It's 4:30 AM. I was woken up by my stomach and realized this too late. Our pizza just came cold with a missing piece and a big hair in it. Vancouver, Canada. Deer sprinted in front of my car this morning on my 5-minute drive to get lunch while at work. Car equals totaled. Just learned my favorite local burger joint shut down. Opened my Halloween Kinder Egg and got 2 of the same part. Texas Gator bites. First I was trimming a locust tree covered in spikes, then I got stung 4 times by bald-faced hornets. Little toasty on 295 today. Ran the Marine Corps 50k yesterday, craving the free cold beer at the finish line, only to find that the only beer available was non-alcoholic beer. Just spent $2.50 on some chips. By some, I mean 10 chips. I have no mouth and I must scream. Don't wear gloves while using the drill press, they'll get caught. Don't worry, the hand is fine. The house down the road from me had this happen today. $3.60 and no chips. The bag broke on the way out of the store. Tried to make dairy-free crab rangoon. The cream cheese I used was mostly coconut oil and dissolved. Bottom of the pan fell out while making a cheesecake. Moved to my long-term rental today. Everything was good until I decided to take my first shower. Bread always falls on the buttered side. Cocktail night. Bag of unopened wheat thins nearly empty. Our lot. Does it look broken? Cut tall grass and got poison ivy for the first time. Was changing my tire when 3/5 wheel studs broke off. My roommate's dog found one of my AirPods. A rather interesting lighting outage at a bank. Start making memories with a hoe. First thing Monday morning. Last year, me and my dad worked together to insulate the attic. Now we must remove everything because of ants. It took me 3 bites to realize why my bagel tasted funny. I turned 52 on October 31st. We were apparently out of 2s. These hands are both mine. The right one is named Brioche Bun. It hurts. A semi-driver crashed at Walmart today and spilled his white load. Went to watch a rocket launch. Insult to the injury. I tell everyone that my dog would never bite through cables. These are my coffee filters. A man killing spider burns down home. I tripped on the attic and broke the ceiling. Didn't notice it at first, but after loading 12 tons of train wheels it sure was noticeable. My friend's car broke down halfway on a trip to another city for a concert. We're on a motorway and it started raining. Some guy went around my college campus parking lot and smashed a bunch of car windows at random. Also stole my bag of rock climbing equipment. Never got caught. I spilled 6 soft-boiled eggs into the disposal. Stolen in 5 minutes. Got ghost pepper habanero chili oil all over my shirt and kitchen. Yeah, that's my shirt and again all chili oil. Lot of candy corn. A 6-point buck decided to smash into my car on the way to work. There goes my dinner. Heard a loud thunking from brand new AC unit. Frog must have been admiring the system. Isn't having a cold bad enough? Ordered a rainbow cake for my child, still searching for the colors. This guy had 5 sticks in his ice cream. Dropped a book on my laptop. When I try to turn it on, it's just a black screen and a screech. Just bought my first multiplayer game in a while to play with some friends. 2 days in, and All Reliable finally gave up. So years ago I took some Percocet for back pain, and then decided to make muffins. I spilled half of the batter, and tried to recreate the missing ingredients in my doped state. This is what came out of the oven. Custom paint job. No trick or treaters this year, and we got a bowl of candy. Chicago, Illinois. PC blew up, can't afford to fix it. Some pillow shouldn't be machine washed. I guess we got no trick or treaters this year. My work truck keys when I was going to leave a job. Small turnout. 6 small groups, and filled all their bags. Leftovers. The Texas summer melted my car radio. RIP. Even cricked an egg in it, got caught on the microwave door. A little mold in my olives. I just swallowed a cockroach which had fallen in my glass of water by accident. This is how my pho delivery arrived. I paid extra to get the fresh noodles. I just wanted some ice in my water late at night. Results from room temperature sauce poured onto a partially baked meal. Figured out why the trunk is open alert keeps appearing on my dashboard. Bought the candy, but had no trick or treaters tonight. Made slime with my class today, and ruined one of my favorite pans when trying to dispose of it. Also got a bit on my car seat, if anyone has some advice. Apparently the drywall was bitter. Heard a noise driving 5 minutes to work. Found a nail on the road. A car caught fire today at Philadelphia International Airport. I collect model cars and just dropped my newest model that costed me $175. I poured my smoothie into a cup that had a giant hole in the bottom. I dropped my pizza when taking it out of the oven. Started snow skiing and stunk up my studio apartment. Was Trina opened the door today and this happened. So how's your morning going? Got back to my car after shopping to find this, with no note and no cameras pointing at my car. I was making yogurt, forgot about it, turned on the oven and this happened. Happy Halloween. The cap is decorative only. 1 bottle of Mount Dew. Duck my life. Butter anyone. Just found my earbud that's been missing for a month in the sink. My Apple Watch got one-shotted because of a single slip at tennis practice. Too much for Hard Knocks Apple. The jack links next to it is also disabled. When we got my box with all my stuff in it that we hand-packed, USPS put someone else's books in it as well. Stopped drinking at the last bit because I saw something floating in the glass of water I poured last night. Kid told me he had to puke. 2 seconds later, he puked. Had this doll for years. I can't find her left hand. Well, the pool is set up just in time. I was moving important old photos from phone to laptop. Then this happened. The burger I got versus the picture. Almost won the hardest course in Ben 10 racing on hard difficulty, but got beat by 15 seconds. Forgot to put the pot on the coffee machine. The brownish tinge is from the coffee. It's normally blue. Found a screw in my grape. My puppy chewed up my $3,800 hand-carved coffee table I had shipped from Japan. Bought a SanDisk cruiser a while back because it wouldn't be prone to snapping like other USB sticks I've had. Lo and behold. Just found out I'm allergic to cats. I have this sinking feeling. Shattered my wedding ring 2 weeks before my anniversary. Not my best day at my new job. The sand below me disappeared and I fell down into a 2.5 meters deep hole, almost 90 degrees steep angle.